Twitch chat wouldn't have died here. I'm sure they wouldn't have. Yeah, that deck wasn't very good. Let's play as Silent. It's times like these when the true darkness of humanity is revealed. We can fight 5 Act 1 elites here if we'd like. Chat's deck went further. Yeah, good work. Congratulations, I'm really happy for you. I'm really happy for you. Is that the first time that you've accomplished anything in your life? Oh, I like you guys. It's a bit of a love-hate, I guess. That deck could have been better with 3 energy, or 4 energy rather. But with only 3, it was always going to be troublesome. Grab a Dagger Spray, just a good early game card. Maybe this enemy is Twitch chat. He bellowed. That seems like a dead giveaway, right? Twitch chat definitely bellows. What else does Twitch chat do? Loses. Hey, this guy's losing as well. The plot thickens. Tools of the Trade, Predator, or Sucker Punch. I can go ahead and guarantee you that Twitch chat would have taken not Tools of the Trade here. Go ahead and guarantee that one. Chat is simple, we see poison, we pick. The problem is, like, okay, so yeah, and that's fine. But there are, like, factions in chat, right? There's the Strength faction, and the Poison faction, and the Wraith Form faction, apparently. I didn't know that they existed, honestly, before today, but apparently they do. And, like, when you put them all together, you end up with, you know... Maybe this is, like, a metaphor or something. It's about, like, you know, helping each other. You have to work together in life, and if you work together, you can be greater than the sum of your parts. But if you don't, you end up with Wraith Form in the same deck as Bouncing Poison. Oh. A cautionary tale. Sort of like a backflip. I feel like we're already pretty close to having our early game damage sorted, but maybe Flying Knee. Take 1 Flying Knee before we start looking at other things. Tools of the Trade, Flying Knee gets better, right? I think so. What if our goal is to screw my deck over, and you are working together for that goal? I'm making it too complicated. It's a 3-cost power faction. Okay. That's why we win a lot more with Ironclad, I guess, than Silent. Because the Ironclad 3-cost powers are, like, actually borderline playable most of the time. Calculated gamble for 38. That's pretty cheap. I think that it makes our deck worse right now. And I think that regen potion's pretty okay. We don't have any, like, stacking damage at the moment. It's a bit awkward. I could take Deadly Poison and upgrade it, but the only issue is that it's shit, so... Yeah, it's sort of an issue. Just assume we get good relics. If chat could make all the decisions, we would have 100% win rate on both heroes. I forgot to mention the largest faction, the Shiv faction. I don't feel like the Shiv faction needs any encouragement. I feel like they know who they are, and good for them. Good for them. How long do you need to keep your concrete in the fridge for it to become edible? Relrex, that is by far the best question that anybody has ever asked me. Thank you so much. Oh my god. I don't know, Relrex. I can't give you an answer to that question. How long do you need to keep your concrete in the fridge for it to become edible? Huh, good hand. What I think the balance is between going elites versus campfires in the first section. If you can beat elites without taking like all of your health and damage, well, okay. Here's a better answer. Both of those are really good jumps, generally. So you try to get both of them. There you go. If you have to pick between the two, you pick the ones that seem best, given the situation you're in with your deck. Do we like... Oh, we're taking damage next turn either way, huh? 820? Speaking of edible concrete, your Chinese food still isn't here. What are you trying to say about Chinese food? I'm not sure how I feel about it. Chinese food is a beautiful, beautiful thing, and I will not have you saying mean things about it in my chat. Thank you very much. Is it better to go choice A or choice B? Go with the better one. Yeah? I mean, I don't know. What answer did you expect? What are my opinions on Shrug It Off versus Pommel Strike Plus? Well, I think that they're both pretty good, and you should take the one that's better whenever you have the option to pick between them. You spent 1 year in China. Most of the time you knew you would regret what you were about to eat, especially the spicy stuff. Maybe you should have, like, eaten Chinese food that didn't upset you or something. I don't know. I don't know. What do you want from me? I'm gonna take a glass knife and I'm gonna upgrade it, and I think we win now. Glass knife plus. That deals enough damage to, like, beat the Act 1 boss. Just about. He has about half of his health's gone. Half of his health's gone. Half. Oh, man. Oh. What the fuck, game? Come on. Come on! Alright. This is why you're meant to take, like, one defend out of your deck if you're fighting a lot of elites over one strike, probably. A thing that I might have remembered. My brain hadn't stopped working about 3 days ago. Isn't red guy supposed to take 50% of your max health every time? If your deck sucks, he does. It is, however, possible to build good decks. Tough Bandages is a very strong relic. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, you gain 3 block. We have Tools of the Trade, so that's 3 block every turn. Tools of the Trade is now metallicized as well as the other things that it does. I think Blur is okay here. Generally, we want one of these in our deck. This isn't a terrible time to add it to the deck, sure. Tingsha. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy for each card discarded. Alright, so we have Tough Bandages and Tingsha. We won the game, guys. Let's not get carried away. I think we start now. I think we get tools in play first. Hey Badger, how you doing today? What are you up to in the land of Twitch.television, Badger? So our issue is going to be not this coming turn, but the next one. When he isn't neutralized anymore. And we don't have our blur stuff. And we're drawing 4 strikes. Oh, silly deck. Silly, silly deck. We'll see how that goes. Do I prefer YouTube comments or Twitch chat? They're both their own thing. Don't make me pick between them. What is the most bustic relic to get early and build around? Huh. Thread and Needle? But you don't really build around Thread and Needle. But it's like by far the strongest relic to get early. Oh. Okay. We could have had one more strike, whatever. We kill him next turn, don't take too much damage. Shovel, a fire potion, a dodge and roll, Bane, outmaneuver. No, no, no. We're allowed to skip bad cards. A novel idea. 24, 32, not enough. So we could defend, defend, defend. Seems bad. I don't want to take 12. I'm going to fire potion here. Sundial. Sundial requires very specific cards to build around, but when you can pull it off, it's certainly very strong. It's easier for Ironclad to build around than Silent, I think. Explosive Potion, Catalyst Backflip, Calculated Gamble. So we're gonna put Calculated Gamble in the deck. Spoilers. Not sure that we want 2 more elite fights with 25 health and an exploding. Oh, we have a glass dagger. I'm sure we're fine. I'm sure we're fine. are we looking for? Glass knife, dagger spray. Cool. Deck's pretty strong. Let's see how it goes. It's still lacking some sort of sustain, and it's very inconsistent. I've got a couple of cards that need upgrading, and then we can start digging, I guess. Digging might be bad. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. Fascinating. Okay. Yeah, that's another calculated gamble. Say the deck is strong, but you think it's more of an average deck with insane relics. Well, yeah, that's part of the deck being strong, is that it has insane relics. We didn't use any of them in that fight. Crippling Poison, Deflect, Slice. These cards are not calculated gamble, so I'm not going to pick them. See if we die here. Probably not. Tools, Glass Knife, calculated gamble. Sort of hoping to draw Blur. That's okay. We'll draw Neutralize this turn, probably. How rare are relics like Tingsha? Somewhat rare. This looks like it's going to be a flawless fight. Doesn't look like we're taking damage. Nice. Alright, what's next? Strawberry. Just 7 max HP. Well-laid plans, acro or noxious fumes. Gotta be acro, probably. Well-laid plans could have a place in this deck, but, like, yeah, acro. Pretty cool deck. You have Tingsha in your run, and Jorbs has been confusing the hell out of me. I also have Tingsha in my run. This explains the confusion, I believe. Fast mode help with the simultaneous bandages and Tomb Rocks. It would make it faster. Play with fast mode for a bit. God, that's so weird. It's too fast. I feel like this is not conducive to playing properly. The fuck just happened? See, I think that they like paced the stuff that happens in the game correctly, and then people were like, we want to speedrun it, so they made a fast mode. But now all of the animations are at speeds that don't make any sense. That is my opinion about fast mode. Like you're watching a YouTube video at increased speed. Fast mode needs to be scalable. If they want to like change, like just take, I don't know, you have to like redesign it so it looks good with that speed of animations, right? You don't just like make it have that speed of animations. I don't like fast mode. Like it's just not as well paced. I think it's super obvious why. Oh, I guess I could have used Strike to kill him there. That's okay. Super obvious why they paced it the way they did. Is this run my 15th win in a row? It is, Beast, it is. Sure. Do we like Tools of the Trade number 2? Probably. Except it's like slowing us down from infinite. Are we ready to start not taking cards because they're slowing us down from infinite? We probably just take a second Tools of the Trade. Philosopher's Stone, Eternal Feather, Lizard Tail. The stack's pretty low to the ground. It doesn't really need the energy. Eternal Feathers. Fine, sustain. Lets us dig, maybe. Lizard Tail's fine too. Burst Gamble would have been tight. Yeah. You also draw Burst without Calculated Gamble a lot, and it's terrible. What do we do? Do we blur? Let's look for the other tools. Burst for infinite. Burst helps us get closer to infinite, yeah. That is true. It's not about how many times it doesn't work, it's about the one time it does. Twitch chat has explained their reasoning. I understand completely now. I understand completely. Okay, and he dies next turn. We managed to fight this with no damage taken, despite getting hexed on turn 1. It's pretty nice. Predator plus, Poisoned Stab, a setup plus. There's nothing that works with right now. It's sort of counterproductive because we're trying to draw cards and gamble. Predator plus is like okay. I'm not gonna put it in the deck though. Woo! We did it, Twitch chat. Oh no, we take 1 damage. So we draw Calculated Gamble next turn, and we have tools. I'm gonna blur, I think. Going to stores. We can also take 1 damage and deal 24. Seems better. You smell a gambling chip at the next shop? That would be nice. That'd be very nice. Silent have any means of selective exhaust? Purity is a colorless card that can do that for Silent, but in general, no. Backflip, Piercing Whale, Outmaneuver. You could actually play Outmaneuver in this deck. But Backflip's just a solid card in it. And Outmaneuver is not really the one that we want. None of these relics appeal super much. Can either remove a card now or save for next store. I think it's fine to remove 2 cards in the 2 stores. Like, that's actually a pretty good result. We don't have to get a strong relic out of the stores. Early Shovel. I don't think we've used it a single time. It is not the strongest thing that this deck is doing, for sure. I'm not going to Glass Knife, I'm going to try to get a Tools in play. And then I think we hold on to the second Calculated Gamble. Play that later when the block matters. We are Sneckoed, but that's fine. It's a good card if it costs 3 as well. Like, neutralize? No. Check the run seed so you can predict your Snecko costs. They're all pretty good. I'll just, like, complain about it if they're not good. How about that? Seems easier. So you have 15 damage. This is 18 block. It's awkward that that costs 3. It's very awkward. We're not killing him with an energy potion anyway. It could have saved us 5 health. Will probably be more useful some other time. Do you really, Beast? I wouldn't have guessed that about you. Dagger throw plus dodge and roll plus sucker punch. Dagger throw's pretty fucking good here, right? Like, it's pretty fucking good. Probably have to take that. There's a kunai. Which isn't even that strong in this deck, I don't think. I think we just remove a card. Maybe buy a footwork. No, we don't even get our block by playing block cards. Just remove a card. Goodbye finesse. Sort of inoffensive. Not strong though. Could buy a potion. Could buy an eviscerate. I think it's just a pass. Buy a poison potion for some damage. Sure. Man, we don't want wounds in our deck particularly much. Let me know if it's the Chinese food top deck. So putting cards in the deck that aren't calculated gamble or card draw is pretty bad right now. That's why we don't have an eviscerate in our deck at the moment. We shouldn't be able to... Tactician would be okay in this deck too? Yeah. Yeah, that's like just barely, though. But that's like the level of power that a card has to have to be exciting to put in the deck. Any music today? Just the in-game music today. Get to upgrade our second calculated gamble, makes the deck a lot stronger as fights go on. How come I never use blur before gamble? I'm sure that I have in my life, but I didn't think that it did anything to use it before gamble in the situations we were just in. Man, fuck that guy in particular, apparently. Sucks to be him. Holy shit, he's dead. That targets randomly. It definitely targets randomly. I mean, it claims it targets randomly, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it just fucks that guy over and over again. Neutralizing this guy's pretty good here. Are we closing in on an infinite gamble deck? We're not really that close to being infinite, but we're like very, very, very high value right now. Okay. I take it back. Neutralizing that guy was completely irrelevant. Calipers would be pretty cool in this deck. Lots of good cards for this deck. Lots of good relics for this deck. Most of the good cards just draw more cards though, I guess. Okay. So it seems like if we kill one, that makes him resummon instead of attacking us. Is that true? I don't really understand this guy's AI. Maybe you have to kill two. Maybe it's random. I don't know. To max out on prepared and calculated gambles. The prepared and calculated gamble market is on the rise, to be sure. Just gotta keep cycling the deck. He resummons if he has 1 or 0 minions, and otherwise he attacks. Man, it's really important to kill the minions then. Because he attacks for a hell of a lot. He didn't attack us a single time in that fight. This might be a grand finale deck. I don't think so. Pretty sure we already have our damage from Tingsha. And Mercury Hourglass. That is the rest of our damage right there. 3 per turn? Are you kidding me? Oh, 9 per turn? Wow. Wow. He's run by Twitch chat to provide a challenge to the streamer. That's what's going on. This fight's actually pretty bad for us. The wounds are quite bad for this deck. Yeah. When was the last time I made it to Act 3? That'll be fun. In theory. Is Deflect ever good? It's sort of difficult for Deflect to be good. If you have a spinning top, it can be pretty nice. You need that sort of interaction for it to be exciting, though, I think. Why no neutralize? Because I wanted to discard and draw another card with Calculated Gamble. And I discarded the wrong card. Definitely. Okay. I take it back, that fight was extremely easy. Frozen Eye, Doppelganger, Blade Dance, Blaze. Doppelganger is like okay. Could put both in the deck. I actually really like Doppelganger. Frozen Eye is very nice, yeah. Blade Dance is 1 mana, draw 1 before we gamble. It certainly is. I think if we had 4 energy, Doppelganger is more exciting. If it were upgraded, I'd definitely take it, but I don't think we put an unupgraded Doppelganger in. Just want to keep the deck thinner. Get jacked. No thanks. Doppelganger Exhausts keeps the deck small. Yeah, but it isn't the deck, which makes the deck larger. I always struggle with that statement, like... I don't know. I just always struggle with that statement. Where is my sundial? Sundial, Tactician, or Outmaneuver all do pretty much the same thing in this deck, I think. Sundial would be the best version of those. We didn't take an Outmaneuver because there were other things to worry about. Whoa, 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 whoa. That just failed to hit anything with the last two charges, didn't it? Am I crazy? Shabat, no, I'm sorry. I can, here. I turned off the effects for you. That's sort of weird, though. I don't know if that's actually better or worse. I feel so, like, alone in the world right now. Tiny Chest got us a Bottled Flame, which we actually probably do not want to pick up. Unless we have an attack that, like, draws us cards. Dagger Throw? Turn them back. Yeah, okay, I'll turn them back. How do I... I'm sorry. Sorry to all of the dogs watching the stream. Yeah, I think we skip it. Ow. 39 HP, 47 HP against the champ. We can upgrade an Acro. It's a very valuable upgrade. Upgrading our tools is pretty good too. The only relics that matter are like stuff like Sun. There are probably quite a few relics that matter. I think Acro Plus is just really good here. That's fine. Plan B, you'll mute and be productive with your life for a while. Good luck. You shove it. Sorry about the Tingsha. It is... Yeah. I understand. I understand. I'm gonna hold on to the glass knife for phase 2. Why not gamble there? I didn't want to reshuffle my deck with only one calculated gamble in it. And it would have caused my discard pile to shuffle into my draw pile again. Want to draw like 8? Like Dagger Throw. It's probably fine. See if we can play Blur every turn. Or Glass Knife never gets played anymore now that we have Ting Shot. It gets played sometimes. A little bit less, but still gets played. Eventually we're gonna drop that blur stacking, but yeah. We need Tactician plus. Acro plus, like 2 more Acros and a Tactician plus. That would be ideal. And we need to take cards out of our deck. I might just drop the blur because it's not doing anything. Don't know. It's not doing anything. And we don't actually keep it up 100% of the time. $999 block on silent or unsub. It's going to be hard to get 999 block given that we deal 3 damage whenever we make a block. It's fine. Our Hourglass will just kill him through his 12 Metallicize. I'm sure this will go great. Kinda stinks things don't damage his Metallicize. This is bad. We're reshuffling our entire deck without either calculated gamble in it. Alright. We have just about made it to phase 2. He has 12 Metallicize and 3 Strength, which is not terrible. We have 999 block. Wait, 199 block? Sounds like we've been slacking. Damage? No. Don't think so. Oh, he's attacking us back, too. How will we ever make enough block? Sean Bandage is way too good. I think Bandages is really good. I don't think Tingsha's that great. Like, it would be so easy to just have a Noxious Fumes in the deck. If you blur twice, is that 2 turns of retained block? It is, yeah. It stacks up. might lose Blur next turn. We'll see. They work incredibly together, but, like, block's actually difficult to make enough of, and damage is not difficult to make. If you make this much block, the amount of damage you're making is fairly irrelevant, and we aren't actually making that much damage. So this leaves us... It's a gamble for 5, right? Nope. Whoops. Well... Whoops. Hopefully that's okay. Find out next turn, I guess. Like, I don't know. I find it sort of insulting to tough bandages that people put it in Tingsha in the same sentence. I think Noxious Fumes would have dealt more damage than Tingsha in this fight, and there is no card in the entire game that would have made anywhere near as much block as tough bandages have. Don't want to aggro. Frozen Eye makes this much more consistent. Die? That's rude. Well, Daze Fights wreck this deck. If it doesn't get any better than it is right now, they will, yeah. We finally failed to draw tough bandages for a turn. Or Blur, rather, for a turn. Doesn't matter! He's dead next turn, I'm pretty sure. Alright, good fight. Don't think we took damage there. Wraithform, Doppelganger, Phantasmal Killer. Those are no's. That was a close fight, you think so? Astrolabe, Cursed Key, Runic Dome. I think it's Astrolabe pretty easily. Pretty sure it's Astrolabe. Energy won't matter if we get an outmaneuver Tactician. It almost doesn't matter right now. Like, we already just do enough with 3 energy. So getting 3 of the cards transformed into potentially Acro, Backflip, Calculated Gamble, that would be incredible, but also an energy source or a card that self-exhausts, like a Power or a Doppelganger. All those things would be incredible. Adrenaline plus, Concentrate plus, yeah, that's like so good. I am very confident that that is better than taking an Energy Relic there. Fighting Time Eater, which is completely fine, because we only play like 5 cards a turn anyway. Um... We want concentrate in this deck. Not currently, but someday we might. Need like 3 more copies of Acrobatics or Backflip probably, and then we'll want it. It's actually a really big deal that Adrenaline exhausts itself. Removing a card from the deck right now is huge. Alright, we have 109 block and are not being attacked. Don't have blur. What is the current win streak? 0! 0. As of right now, unfortunately. It's an upgraded Storm of Steel too, so like this kills. Yep. Another Acrobatics, that's huge. Go Backflip, don't play Calculated Gamble, or don't play Acro. Tools Gamble. Gamble. Storm Steel plus the only way besides Apotheosis to get a Shiv plus in your deck. Huh. I'm not sure. I can't think of another one. Armaments plus the new daily event modifier that gives you cards from another class. I guess that would do it. Okay. Concentrate's starting to look pretty good in this deck right now. Outmaneuver. Paper Crane. Against Time Eater, that's a pretty good relic. Noxious Fumes is pretty good. Nash. Nash isn't actually that great for us. I think we just card remove and buy Paper Crane. Seems right to me. We get one more card remove, maybe, if we can get 175 gold by then, which is a lot of gold. Do we even need Paper Crane at this point? It's one of the few things that we can add to our deck which increases its output without having to be drawn, which is pretty nice. I want to draw one card, but not draw two cards. I guess you don't always get what you want in life. I don't think Panache is very good here. Panache deals like 15% as much damage as our calculated gambles do once we get that going. It's not really comparable. It's nice that it doesn't cost energy to get into play, I guess. Galdeck! Huh. What if I just had him dead? Yes, apparently. Cool. Cloak and Dagger, Sucker Punch, Plus and Bane. Okay, without those. Let him play. This is cyberbullying. What can I say? I might be a cyberbully then. Backflip was probably not the right one to discard there. Hey, Potato, how you doing today? So I only have 12 stacks of slow. That's what I'm talking about with panache. Like, we don't actually play that many cards. 13. Alright. Cool. Done. Oh, it needs a tactician so bad. We played 6 cards that turn. Panache is just like... It's just another card we have to draw. We're chugging along, I guess. I'm gonna stop looking at what cards I'm drawing because it takes too much time. Wanted to draw one less so we didn't reshuffle. Now we do want to reshuffle. Any fun decks today? This is the first playable deck I've got to play, because I was letting Twitch chat do things. Twitch chat did some things. Twitch chat definitely did some things. What did I take over Outmaneuver when I had a chance to take Outmaneuver? Did I take an Acrobatics over it? I think I did. Right? That seems excusable. Sort of wish I had an Outmaneuver though. I'm actually afraid of duels now. Anonymity. Anonymity? I think it's anonymity. Yeah? I think so. Can you get the 20-minute achievement with this deck? Seems unlikely. Not sure this is the right deck for that one. Not sure that works, Diablos. Not sure that works. You get the Feed on Dono achievement with this deck. Unlikely. Smiling Musk means that we get to remove another card, which is pretty nice. Pattern Roll plus Alchemize, Deadly Poison. No, no, no. We keep upgrading our acros. Who is the final boss? Time Eater. Is that supposed to be Dickbug? Oh, Twitch chat never change. These guys are really difficult for us, and they're adding 4 burns on turn 1. It's really bad. Wait, our deck is broken as all hell. Wait a second. Did we just hit critical mass? Like, maybe that one more Acro Plus was all we needed. These guys certainly seem to be giving me a hard time. I don't know. I thought this was gonna be a hard fight. We upgraded another Acro though, so maybe it isn't. With Panache, the battle would be already over. If it started in play, instead of us having to draw it, and we would have had another strike in our deck. Okay, so we got there. We dealt 0 damage. It wasn't with Tingsha, I believe. Whenever we add an attack to our deck, it is upgraded. Do we want an upgraded Skewer? Probably not. Do we want an Eviscerate? I don't think so. I think we were happy to calculated gamble. An ancient tea set helps us out a bit. Gave up on the ship game. It was a little bit repetitive. Needed some more content, I think. Hey! Now we can just do the exact same thing, except it will take even longer because he has 520 health. Seems like a good time. Let's take that out of the deck. And this side of the deck can do this. Can do that. I can get behind fast mode for this deck. That sounds alright. Still doesn't even like speed things up very much. At some point I should actually glass knife him for damage. We got there eventually. Whoops, I clicked out of the game window. Shoop-de-doop-de-doo. Hey, Sui. This is the second time we've fought him. We already killed him the first time. Okay. Last time it took us to like turn 5. I think we have increased our output fairly considerably since then. This turn sucked though. Why not eviscerate? Because we're trying not to draw, like, we're not... We have to draw calculated gamble over and over again. That's the entire way the deck works. So adding cards that don't draw cards and aren't calculated gamble makes it harder. And adding cards which are card draw or are calculated gamble makes it easier. Hey Nick, how you doing? It's a handsome face. Is that what you look like in real life, Nick? Always sort of wondered. You have a frozen egg! Oh man, maybe we'll end the run with all of the eggs. Okay, Burst Plus is maybe okay in this deck. It also is maybe not okay. It's not that great, really. Burst Plus on Acrobatics Plus just overdraws. Doesn't work on Concentrate, on Calculated Gamble, it's not that incredible. Yeah, it's not that great. We drew all of our calculated gambles together again. I'm quite good at that. You can get 10 cards in hand, and only one is calculated to gamble. Can't this just turn infinite off of that? Well, Calculated Gamble loses you a card every time you play it. So... no. That's fine. That's an okay turn one. Your turn. You have a go now. I feel like I'm playing against like a 6-year-old at a professional Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, and the 6-year-old is Dolphin Chemist. Prepared. Cloak and Dagger, Sucker Punch. Prepared would require an upgrade. Probably not. You heard there were hot girls in this chat. Please show me the hot girls. That's Blazor. You're talking to the hot girl right now. Does this make you nervous? It's okay if it does. Seems bad. Oh. Oh. Okay. Does Silent have healing tools in combat and out of combat besides rest? There are relics, which the Silent can use to heal. We actually have Eternal Feather, which heals us 2 HP whenever we enter a rest site. A really good one is Bird-Faced Urn, which heals you for 2 every time you play a power. I feel like you are watching yourself in a draft at the World Wake pre-release because you did an 8-man pod, you had Brad Nelson, Fred Nelson seems like a pretty good guy from all I've heard. I've never met him. Did he absolutely, relentlessly, and unapologetically destroy you? A dead branch. It's probably not going in our deck. Probably not. You crushed him? Nice. Very good. Oh man, Apotheosis. What a strong card. I think it could almost be good here, but we upgraded all of our acros. We could buy it and a prepared. And then use it to upgrade the prepared. I'm probably okay not doing that. Okay. Just remove. So this fight's just like all the other fights we've been playing, except he has slightly larger numbers. Shouldn't be too bad. Slightly larger numbers, and we only get 12 cards per turn or whatever. Oh, I could have bought prepared. Well, I didn't. Should we dig? We already saw dead branch, so we know it's not going to be dead branch. Let's do it. Bird face turn. There you go. That's a great sustain power for the silent. We want to play 12 cards this turn. One of them should probably be Blur in this fight. That's questionable. I'm not sure that's actually true. Well, I guess it's easy. We want to neutralize him? Probably not. Time Guy makes it so we can only play 12 calculated gambles. Feels bad. Yeah, I know. It does feel pretty bad, doesn't it? I'm with you on that one. It actually worked. Seems fine. Okay, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just want to make sure that we're playing 12 cards every turn, so that we don't have a turn where we only get to play like 2. Or, I guess this turn we only get to play 2 anyway. Nice. Goodbye, Blur. Oh, he's healing. Okay. We'll heal too, I guess. Yep, we're on full health as well. Alright, good heal. Should have discarded Calculated Gamble. That's a pretty big misplay. Oh my god, I'm going to end with 11 spells played. No! Oh well. We'll blur next turn, it's fine. I played 2 blurs last time, so it's still up. Oh, okay. Shows what I know. I don't know. Things are happening. Deck's okay. Nobody told me to play potions. I appreciate that. Deck is getting carried by Blur. You think so? Has there been like a single turn where we didn't make enough block to block his attack? I don't know. 3 more cards. 1, 2, I guess 3? Oh, 3? Should have taken the body slam. Could have sped it up. I think we're doing okay though, right? I'm pretty sure we're doing okay here. We could have taken another elite fight, and we would have gotten more score. Thank you for the 10 bits. Also, no, I'm not using my potions. Go away. Leave me in peace. Only a good player would use potions here. A bad player like me cannot recognize why they are necessary. Yeah, Nick. Where is Jorb's condescending? I guess maybe your ideas for emotes just aren't as good as my ideas for emotes, Nick. So it hasn't been made. Oof. Thank you very much for the 50 Dan's games. Alright. The thump, deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the Spire, the source of this evil? Prepare your daggers. I have so much block because I used my potions. I deal 848 damage. What? Defeat 3 bosses without taking damage. Champion. Okay. Is that a new high score? For me, yes. For the world, it is second. Not bad. Not bad.